Okay, so some of you guys, what this video? I don't think I'm editing this out. So I told you guys you could send me in some questions for my 6 month update video of me being on testosterone, and this is what I got from you guys. So Mike asked, I've got what might seem like a weird question for your 6 month video. Do you have any feminine characteristics about your personality? I mean, most guys have some femme qualities, but are there any about you that you're kind of proud of? Also, what are the pros and cons of being born transgender? I mean, it's different for everyone. I want to hear about yours, though. So, I have femme characteristics. Um, I wouldn't say that I'm particularly proud of any of them. That kind of ties in hand with another question that I have. So I'm going to leave that off till later. But going on to the next part, pros and cons of being born trans. Pros are that I get along really well with girls, and it's easy to what's the word? It's easy to understand what they're going through with certain issues because I've been there too, and it's easy to comfort them because you can kind of understand how they're feeling better, and it's just in general it's easier to get along with them better. So that's pretty helpful. Um, Cons are I worry about passing a lot. Honestly, I overthink it too much, and then it just gets me all frustrated, and flustered, and irritated. Um, Pros and cons of being transgender. Cons is that we don't have all of the same rights. Um, Pros is that I can help push for for us to have those rights so that later generations won't have to struggle like ours are. I can't really think of any other ones right now, but it's a good question. And if I think of any others, I will tag them on in later videos. Next question says, have you ever been in a fight or been picked on in school? I haven't really experienced anything now that I'm at college, but I remember in high school, it was before I came out as transgender, maybe like sophomore or junior year. I was walking it was junior year. I was walking to dump my tray, and I won't say names, but there's two kids standing there, and one of them had on like just being stupid, and they were saying like something, oh, she thinks she's a boy, oh no, and whatever. But my friends are like, I came back and I sat down and I was like, fucking idiots. My friends were like, oh, what's up? And I was like, oh, blah blah blah, and blah blah blah, such shit. And they went over and they were like kind of friends with this guy, and they were like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, who do you think you fucking are? It's kind of nice to have friends who stand up for you. I remember in 8th grade, not a lot of people knew, but I mean, I guess it was sort of obvious. I don't know, but I was in art class one day, and this kid called me a lesbian, and my friend Miranda, who was friends with him on a similar situation, was like, "Excuse me, what?" Like, and just like blew up at him, and I was just sitting there like, "Is this happening?" Like, I mean, I knew her and I were pretty good friends, but I mean, if anything had ever happened, I mean, I just didn't expect her to like stand up for me like that. And that was pretty awesome. Next question says, do you pack? And the answer is yes. I'm a broke college boy, so I don't have like an actual packer. That's my next plan. So right now I just have homemade packers. I have a couple of them, two or three. And if anybody wants to know how I make those, ask and I can do a video on them or something. Next question says, if you consider yourself metrosexual, does that mean you are very clean, you dress nice? I can totally see that in school. I mean, I'd like to think that I dress nice. I don't know, today I decided I wanted to look kind of fancy. You know, just like a button up and tie and means nothing super special. But yeah, no, I am pretty clean. I dress nice, and because I dress nice, whatever. A lot of some of the guys and some of the girls on campus think I'm gay, but you know, a lot of girls like guys who dress well and who take care of themselves. Like, and I don't like having dirt under my nails. Like a lot of guys, like, their hands are nasty, and like I wash my face so my acne doesn't get really bad or whatever when I have those really annoying tea breakouts. And I shave like once a week. That's all I really need. Um, I shower regularly. I use deodorant. I have nice cologne. I dress well. I make sure I match. I try not to look like a slob. Don't like to wear wrinkly clothes. Like, and I'm totally okay with that. Being metrosexual is who I am. My mom's even pointed out to me, yeah, you're definitely metrosexual. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. That's who I am. I look good. Be jealous. The next question says, how often do you get laid? You know? You really should just ask your mom. So it's Thursday, September 29th, and this is 6 months on testosterone. Wow, that's all I can really say. Things changed so much from when I started Tea in March to now. And not even just the changes from testosterone itself, just in terms of my transitioning altogether. I mean, now I'm at college, as many of you may or may not know, and I'm just Alexander here. Don't have a path really. I shave about once a week now. I'm still not really getting much in here, but mustache and sideburns. I mean, if I go like this, I can feel the stubble. For those of you who don't know, I originally started college out in a male single. But now I have a roommate. Those of you who watched my last update video, you can see that my room is different. It's a lot bigger. My roommate's name is Brandon. He's cool. He's gay. I disclosed to him before I moved in. I'm still trying to save up that last $3,000 so that I can get surgery over winter break.